private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child. And then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think.
Hello and welcome to my channel. Make sure you like and subscribe so that you know when I am dropping a new video. Welcome to Shanique For Real. Of course, I am Shanique. I think I'm gonna put some like applause when I do that. Giving y'all what has been happening since the last time we sat down and chatted. A lot has not been going on, y'all. If you're watching this vlog, then it has already been my oldest child's 20th birthday. I have been a mom for 20 years. And the crazy part about it is, my son didn't really want a lot. He really just wanted money. And he wanted ice cream cake and some sparkling cider from Publix. And I got him the ice cream cake and the sparkling cider from Publix. And but he's going through like this weird transition where he wants to be an adult, but he still wants to be treated like a child. And for me, if you want to be an adult, I'm going to treat you like an adult. And I don't think his mind is registering that he is 20 and that all those, oh, I gotta do something for your birthday, I gotta do something for that kind of stops once you hit adulthood. And for me, y'all, today is May 1st. It is my baby's 20th birthday, which is so crazy to me that my oldest child is 20 years old. Yes, I had him at 17. That's neither here nor there. So all he wanted was an ice cream cake. So I just went to Publix. I got him an Oreo ice cream cake. He asked for this the other day to give the illusion that he's drinking. So I got him that. And I'm about to go to Dollar Tree to get some balloons. Because he didn't ask for a lot. He really only asked for money and this ice cream cake. So I'm about to make that happen. I'm about to swing by Dollar Tree and get him some balloons for his birthday. I was supposed to get up at 7 this morning and do it, but it didn't work out like that. David! Happy birthday!
Why you got me champagne and an Oreo cake?
Champagne. Happy birthday, David!
Thank you. What was ice cream?
It's ice cream cake.
Thank you.
You 20.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
It was cool.
You going to school because you're 20?
Yeah.
Okay, that's so you. And but he's going through like this weird transition where he wants to be an adult, but he still wants to be treated like a child. And for me, if you want to be an adult, I'm going to treat you like an adult. And I don't think his mind is registering that he is 20 and that all those, oh, I gotta do something for your birthday, I gotta do something for that kind of stops once you hit adulthood. And for me, it stopped way before that because at 20, I had you. So it's like this little weird space that he got going on. But he got a lot going on, a lot of positive stuff happening, a lot of good things happening. I think that headspace that he understands. I don't think he understands that he is my child, but he's not a child, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, happy birthday, David. Mom, I love you so much. You are an awesome, amazing young man. You give me no trouble at all. I could not ask for a better child. Let me get that out the way. The other thing is, y'all probably like, you wear glasses? No, I do not wear prescription glasses. However.org. What happens is I look at a computer for 8 hours a day. That's what I get paid to do. I told y'all I work in healthcare. I work from home and I look at a computer 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Not to mention I look at my phone for probably 10 to 12 hours. And I look at my laptop for another 4 to 5 hours a day. So what ends up happening is that my eyes are tired, and the optometrist just suggested that I get the blue lens glasses for like screen time and stuff like that. So that's what I wear when my eyes feel like that, because if I didn't have these on, baby, we wouldn't even be here. Let's start there. We wouldn't even be able to have a vlog this week. Let's start there. So that's why I am wearing these glasses. These glasses are saving you and they saving me. Shout out to these glasses. And they came from Amazon. I'll link it in the description box. But I think I got 3 pair. And they're old. That's why they probably look a little scratched up. But I got some more from TikTok shop. But these are my tried and true favorite pair to grab. And I swear by them. I probably wear them 3 to 4 times a week. Because you ever seen a person looking at their computer like this? That's me. And I can see. It's just that the response that I'm getting from the other end is not making sense. So a lot of times I feel like if I get closer, I'll make sure that I'm reading all the correct words. But yeah. Lastly, I must say, shout out to my hairstylist. This has by far been my favorite hairstyle that she did for me. I have worn this at least 7 different ways, which my favorite is a ponytail at the top and then the hair hanging out at the bottom. That's my favorite way to wear it. I've worn it to the side. I've worn it pulled back. And as y'all can see, I got it in a high pony. I am obsessed with this. I will be getting this again, but with a different color. You picking up what I'm putting down? This might be my signature style because I absolutely love it. And lastly, no, I do not have on makeup. Shout out to She Blends Natural. I'll drop her Instagram name at the top here because the skin gives skin. She never gave dry, ashy, oily, spotty. She always gives skin. Shout out to She Blends, okay? But let's get down to what's been going on this week. Y'all, we're in May. I am 4 months away from my 9-year wedding anniversary. And every year, I do like to pre-plan what we're going to do. So I kind of got an idea of what we're going to do. And then when I actually cleaned out my closet this week, and I found like our wedding glasses, our cake cutter, our guest book. We have some memorial candles made for my husband's mom and dad. I found that stuff. I showed my wedding invitation, like my actual invitation. I got married almost 10 years ago, so invitations were not what they were now, Wookie. So don't come for me. My invitations were my invitations, and they fit my theme. Like I found my wedding program. And I also remember that I don't freaking have a wedding album. I lost all my wedding pictures. I lost the disc with my wedding pictures on them. And when I went back to my photographer to ask him about my wedding pictures, his hard drive crashed and he didn't even have them. So next year we're gonna do but we're only gonna do it with our kids. That's it. We're gonna do I'm not gonna wear a wedding dress, but I'm gonna wear a wedding dress like thing. My husband's gonna wear a tux and we're gonna retake our pictures. So let me keep going on this weight loss journey. And I did get my I did get 2, well, as of now 3 of my Mother's Day gifts early because my man has to work Mother's Day weekend. And baby, let me tell you how I would never stop a black man from working. Baby, ain't nothing wrong with a black man working. Baby, go to work. Go to work. I'll be fine. I'll be with my family anyways. Go to work. Make a coin or 5 so I can spend 4. And I got an iPad.
You know, I always get what I want.
Y'all, I have been asking for an iPad for like 7 months. And it's so crazy that every time I went to buy my iPad, my man would be like, no, don't buy it now. Or he would just make up a reason for me not to buy it. Especially I think it was 6 weeks ago. I was going to get one when I got my camera, but I was like, I'm going to spend all that money. That's over. Cause the camera price, the tag on the camera, baby. Hello, somebody. I was going, but I chickened out. And then the last time I was going to get one was 5 or 6 weeks ago. And he was just like, no, don't get in there right now. We might need that money. Anything could happen. I'm like, you don't need that money. If we needed the money, I wouldn't buy an iPad. What are you talking about? But then he was just like, no, I don't think you should buy it. And then he bought me one. Not only he bought me an iPad, y'all, he bought me a pink iPad with a pink case and a pink Well, it's not an Apple Pen because I probably would have been like, well, why in the hilltop ham would you buy me an Apple Pen when you could have bought me a fake one? Because I am terrified to death that I'm going to lose the Apple Pen. So he bought me like an Apple Pen dupe. Instead, it's like a Apple Pen dupe. Because who about to spend all that money on an Apple Pen? And there is a 75% chance that I may lose this. You know how pissed off I'd be if I lose this and it was $100. So, yeah, no. So while I'm cooking dinner, I'm gonna open it. It's pink. Look how cute is it? And it listen. Ooh. Those are the instructions. So it's a pink pen. That's this charger, and it comes with 3. Well, it's not an Apple Pen because I probably would have been like, well, why in the hilltop ham would you buy me an Apple Pen when you could have bought me a fake one? Because I am terrified to death that I'm going to lose the Apple Pen. So he bought me like an Apple Pen dupe, which I can appreciate because I'll probably lose it. No lie. And those things are expensive. I know I'm not going to like lose iPad or break it, but the Apple Pen is questionable. I would probably lose that. So you would spend all this money on something that I probably wouldn't even have for 3-4 months. And I don't even lose my stuff like that. But that, I can foresee it getting lost because it's so small, it's so thin, and it's so like, it could fall. No. Mm-mm. No. I don't even want to be tempted to possibly lose the Apple Pen. But and shout out to Fashion Made Me Do It. I got this set on Instagram maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, probably 4 or 5 years ago. I want to say 3 or 4 years ago. And I forgot it was in my closet. This is what happens when you clean out your closet. And I didn't even clean out like my clothes. I cleaned out the bottom half of my closet with my shoes, and I rearranged my shoes and I'll insert the clip. Don't worry about it. But as I'm going through there, I saw the bottom of it. And I'm like, what is this? As I'm like getting out of my closet, I'm like, what this is? And a whole freaking set. I only wore this set one time. And it is so bomb. Like, it's so comfortable and stylish. And I remember clearly getting this set because it was really cute. And as it says, Fashion Made Me Do It. I wanted a pink one, and they didn't have the pink one in my size. So I ended up getting this color. And I'm like, oh, baby, this might be my color. This might be my new color, y'all. Like, I freaking love this, and it's good quality. So if you're on Instagram, go to Fashion Made Me Do It, and you'll see if they still around. Because like I said, this was 3 or 4 years ago. They may not even be a business no more. I pray that they are. But if they aren't, I'm sorry that you didn't get to witness this greatness, because this is everything. Also, this is driving me crazy, y'all. Why did Amazon send me, and I forgot to freaking record it, they sent me one of the 2 comforters, and the comforter that they sent was the wrong size. So then I sent it back. And this is the thing, Amazon didn't give me a refund. They gave me a credit. Stinking son of a guns. So now I gotta send it back, and I gotta reorder it. This is the last time. Like, if this doesn't work, I'm taking that refund and I'm buying something else. And I would get those comforters off Walmart, because I think I seen them on Walmart probably for like $5 cheaper. I'm not about to play with Amazon. My patio set comes tomorrow. So by the time I make my next vlog, it will be here. Y'all ain't excited for me? I can't even really put it up because the vision that I have for my patio is we're gonna put turf down, and then my outside rug, and then the patio furniture. So if it comes, I may or may not record it, because I like to record stuff as I get it, because I'm about to use it. But if it comes, I'll record it coming. I won't record myself opening until everything is done, because I'm really that type of person where, like, I like to have stuff at least 85% done before I start recording it or opening it, because no. What else is going on? Oh, let me tell y'all. I filmed my very first Spend a Day in the Life with Me on TikTok. I'll put my TikTok up here. And I'm going to be vlogging more about my journey, rebuilding my credit after filing bankruptcy. If y'all do not know, I filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy last year, and it was discharged December of last year. So I'm gonna be vlogging like me rebuilding my credit. I'll put the video that I put on TikTok in here. I put like a little clip in here of me rebuilding my credit. As of now, as of today, my credit is actually at 675 per Credit Karma. But don't come for me, because per Experian I'm at 625. So I'm on my way, baby. I'm like Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. I'm on my way. Okay? I'm on my way. I'll be right there. Can I just say, for the record, and I'm not going to do a Q&A. I'm actually going to cut this vlog kind of short. I'll do a Q&A next week because I kind of want to start gearing toward more so like showing y'all what I actually do in my life, inserting my, like showing y'all my actual life versus sitting down talking about it. I got a tip from a YouTube girl that taught me to do that. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Shout out to the YouTube girlies. Dang, what was I saying? Oh, I'm gonna show more and talk about it more here. I have to just remember, like it is such a hard thing for me to remember to pick up my phone and record when I'm doing something, or when I get like a really good phone call, or like charge it to my head and not my heart. Because I, for a long time, didn't live my life in front of like, let me just shoot this for content. And now that I understand that basically, baby, everything is content. So now that I know that, like, I have to remind myself, pick this up, record this, this is be good. And it's going to be exceptions to the rule. Like, it's going to be times when I tell y'all about something, but I don't have a video for it, because I really want to enjoy the moment instead of recording the moment. And I'm gonna be so like I'm scared to just record everything, because I don't want y'all in my business like that. I want y'all in my business in the sense of I'm gonna tell you what I want you to know, and then if you ask me a question, I'm gonna give you my honest answer. But yeah, so I have my tripod set up in the kitchen so I can start filming like me in the morning, even though I'm a little crazy because I still have my bonnet on. I'm this type of girl. When I work, baby, I don't take off my bonnet and my robe until 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'm going to work in my bonnet and my robe. Then I'll take me a little 10-minute break, because I do take a shower in the morning, but I just put my robe on and my bonnet because I just want to be comfortable even though I'm at home. Then, I come in the bathroom, I take my bonnet off, I put my hair in a ponytail. Normally I'm in my workout clothes because after work I do try to work out. That's what I've been killing. I've been killing the workout game. Shout out to me, baby. And I also started tracking my calories, and I lost 2 pounds. I'm always under my calories by 800 calories per day. And that's because my BMI is kind of high, so my calorie intake is kind of high. So that's how I stay under. But once I get, I'm definitely gonna update it so they can update my calories, boop, because this needs to happen. And then the other thing is, my husband got a new phone, so I'm probably gonna have to get a new phone because y'all, because he, I don't know, the man just, I don't know, y'all, but he got a new phone, so he is insisting on me getting another phone. Me personally, I don't want to pay the $5. I don't want my phone bill to go up. That's why I won't. Like, the difference in the phone bill now, I'm not paying that. He gonna pay the extra. I'm not paying the extra because I didn't get a new phone. My phone is completely paid off. I don't owe a thing on her. And I'm cool with my 14, so I probably won't get another phone. If I get one, it'll be like after I'm done school shopping. And also, I'm gonna do a small haul. Hopefully, my daughter's graduation dress comes next week. I don't know what she ain't got going on, y'all, but it say my order has been delivered and it made it to Miami. So hopefully, because it made it to Miami, that means that I'll have it in next week or so. Her graduation is not until May 28th, but everything up in the air, baby. Everything up in the air. You can't trust nothing. So if not, I don't know. I just gotta pray. Speaking of my daughter, her grad venture trip is this Friday. But let me tell you, why when my oldest daughter went to grad venture, they let them come home, take a shower, then we had to have them back to the school by a certain time, or else they got left. I personally know 3 kids that got left because they was running behind. I don't know how that happens because school gets out. My daughter gets home around 5-ish, and if let's just say she got home at 5 and their departure time was 6. That means you got 5 minutes to take a shower and change your clothes, and we'll do everything else in the car. And it's a 2.5 drive, so whatever you don't do in the car, you can do on the road. That's how my mind works. But she is going to grad venture Friday, but she's leaving from school, which is crazy to me. So that means Thursday, I have to go find her some shoes, get her snacks, pack her bag, make sure she has all of her essentials, and then I won't see my baby no more. Like, she leaves for school for like 8:30 that morning. I won't see her no more till 2 o'clock in the morning Saturday. Who thought of this idea? So I did get her a portable charger, and she has her actual charger, which I think I'm gonna let her take like a charger that I might just buy her like a little charger that we don't care about, just in case she leave it on the bus. So y'all pray for me. And this is not my first child going to grad venture. This ain't my second child going to grad. This ain't even my third. This is my 4th child going to grad venture, which is grad venture is just like grad bash, but for middle school. And I'm so nervous because Dylan can be a little bit oblivious to what's going on around her. She really scares me a little bit with that. But what can you do? What can you do? Nothing. You can't do anything. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video and hit the notification bell so that you know when I drop a new video. Thank y'all for watching. Shanique, for real. Bye.